Have you ever looked at someone who exercised every day, ate healthy meals, maintained a perfect weight, and seemed to be doing everything right, only to hear that they suddenly suffered a heart attack? What if I told you that one of the biggest myths in modern medicine is the belief that heart attacks only happen to unhealthy people? Today, I'm going to reveal 10 hidden dangers that can silently damage your heart for years without causing a single obvious symptom. In fact, some of these dangers may be affecting you right now. And make sure you stay until the end, because the final hidden risk is something millions of older adults experience every day without realizing it could put their life in danger. Before we begin, welcome to Healthy Wisdom for Seniors. My name is Dr. David. Our mission is simple: helping adults over 50 live longer, stay healthier, and protect their independence. If you value trustworthy health information that could one day save your life or the life of someone you love, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and type "Healthy Heart" in the comments below. It helps us reach more seniors who need this information. Now let's begin. Several years ago, a 61-year-old marathon runner shocked his entire community. He wasn't overweight. He didn't smoke. He exercised almost every day. Friends described him as the healthiest person they knew. Yet one morning during a routine run, he collapsed from a massive heart attack. Doctors later discovered that the danger had been developing silently for years. This story highlights a truth that many people don't want to hear. Looking healthy and being healthy are not always the same thing. Heart disease can develop quietly, often without pain, without warning, and without obvious symptoms. Research has shown that many heart attacks go unrecognized because the symptoms are mild, unusual, or mistaken for something less serious. Some people think it's indigestion. Others blame fatigue, aging, stress, or poor sleep. By the time the truth is discovered, permanent damage may already have occurred. Hidden danger number 1 is unstable plaque. Most people imagine that a heart attack occurs when an artery slowly becomes blocked over many years until blood can no longer pass through. While that can happen, many heart attacks occur for a different reason. A small plaque inside an artery suddenly ruptures. The body treats this rupture like an injury and immediately forms a blood clot. Within minutes, blood flow can become completely blocked. The frightening part is that the artery may not have appeared severely narrowed beforehand. This is why some heart attacks seem to strike out of nowhere. Hidden danger number 2 is believing cholesterol tells the whole story. Many people proudly say their cholesterol numbers are normal. Unfortunately, cholesterol alone does not always reveal the complete picture. Some individuals have hidden patterns that increase cardiovascular risk despite acceptable standard blood tests. Others may carry dangerous cholesterol-related genetic conditions without experiencing any symptoms for decades. Heart disease is more complicated than a single number on a lab report. Hidden danger number 3 is inherited risk. One of the most important questions you can ask yourself is this: did your parents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, or grandparents experience heart disease at an early age? Family history often provides clues that routine checkups cannot. Certain inherited conditions may remain silent until a major event occurs. Many people know very little about their family's medical history, and that lack of information can become a hidden danger. According to major cardiovascular organizations, family history remains one of the strongest predictors of future heart disease. Hidden danger number 4 is chronic inflammation. This may be one of the most overlooked threats to heart health. Most people associate inflammation with pain or swelling. However, low-grade chronic inflammation can quietly damage blood vessels over time. It may contribute to plaque instability and increase the likelihood of heart attacks. What causes chronic inflammation? Surprisingly, the list includes poor sleep, gum disease, chronic stress, autoimmune disorders, excess body fat, and certain long-term infections. Many people focus entirely on cholesterol while ignoring inflammatory processes that may be placing their heart at risk every single day. Hidden danger number 5 is emotional stress. Some people roll their eyes when stress is mentioned, but the connection between stress and heart health is very real. During intense emotional events, the body releases powerful stress hormones that increase heart rate, blood pressure, and inflammation. Doctors have even identified a condition commonly known as broken heart syndrome, where severe emotional stress temporarily weakens the heart muscle. Imagine that. A painful emotional event can actually affect the physical structure and function of the heart. And what makes this especially concerning for older adults is that chronic stress often accumulates silently over years. But if you think stress is dangerous, wait until you hear about hidden danger number 6, because it attacks your heart every night while you're asleep. Hidden danger number 6 is sleep apnea. Millions of adults suffer from sleep apnea without knowing it. During sleep, breathing repeatedly stops and starts. Oxygen levels fall. The body enters emergency mode. Stress hormones surge. Blood pressure rises. The heart is forced to work harder throughout the night. Night after night. Month after month. Year after year. Many people assume loud snoring is merely annoying, but in some cases it can be a warning sign of a serious condition that places enormous strain on the cardiovascular system. Hidden danger number 7 is extreme exercise without proper evaluation. Exercise is one of the most powerful tools for protecting your heart. However, more is not always better. Some individuals have hidden structural abnormalities, rhythm disorders, or inherited heart conditions that may not become apparent until intense exertion pushes the heart beyond its limits. This does not mean you should stop exercising. It means exercise should be smart, balanced, and appropriate for your health status. Hidden danger number 8 is electrolyte imbalance. Your heart relies on a delicate electrical system to maintain a steady rhythm. Electrolytes such as potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium play a critical role in that process. When these minerals become unbalanced because of dehydration, restrictive diets, illness, medications, or excessive sweating, abnormal heart rhythms can occur. Many seniors focus on calories and weight but rarely think about electrolyte balance, even though it directly influences how the heart functions every second of the day. Hidden danger number 9 is silent heart attacks. This may surprise you, but experts estimate that a significant percentage of heart attacks are never recognized when they occur. Some people experience only mild discomfort, unusual fatigue, nausea, shortness of breath, or symptoms that feel more like indigestion than a heart problem. Others experience no obvious symptoms at all. The danger is that the damage still occurs. Research shows that silent heart attacks can increase the risk of future heart failure, additional heart attacks, and even premature death. Just because a heart attack doesn't announce itself dramatically doesn't mean it isn't dangerous. And now we come to hidden danger number 10, the risk that may be affecting more older adults today than ever before. Stimulant overload. Modern life has convinced many people that constant fatigue should be solved with more caffeine, more energy drinks, more supplements, and more stimulation. But when excessive stimulants are combined with chronic stress, poor sleep, dehydration, and underlying heart disease, the result can be dangerous. The heart was never designed to operate in a constant state of overdrive. What appears to be harmless daily habits may gradually create the perfect storm for cardiovascular problems. So what is the biggest lesson from today's video? It is this: looking healthy is not the same as being healthy. Some of the most dangerous heart risks are invisible. They do not cause pain. They do not announce themselves. They often develop silently for years before revealing their presence in a dramatic and life-changing way. That is why protecting your heart requires more than simply watching your weight or exercising occasionally. It requires understanding your family history, managing stress, prioritizing sleep, controlling inflammation, staying physically active, following medical advice, and paying attention to subtle changes in your body. The good news is that knowledge gives you power. Every hidden risk you learn about today becomes an opportunity to take action tomorrow. And that action could literally save your life. Before you leave, I want you to answer one important question in the comments. Which of these 10 hidden dangers surprised you the most? Was it sleep apnea, chronic inflammation, silent heart attacks, emotional stress, or something else? I read as many comments as possible, and your answer may help another viewer recognize a risk they never knew existed. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to Healthy Wisdom for Seniors, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with a friend or family member over 50. Remember, the best time to protect your heart is before it gives you a warning. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.